And then following that, my parents divorced when I was 12, and so I moved to Perth, and I went to a school in Perth, and that was a very radical change. My year group in high school was the entire size of the school I went to primary school in. So, I'm going from a very small pond to a very big pond. That was quite a shock, and it took a lot of adjusting. Perth isn't a busy city by any means, but when you've grown up in a town of 600 odd people, it's a very, very big change. The school I went to was bigger than the entire town. And then through that, I noticed that all my peers in high school, university wasn't even a question for them. They were just, whether it was parent expectations, the fact that their parents went, or there was just this idea that, university, I'm going to go. And growing up in the country, university was so far off my mind. I had no ambition to go to university, but after high school, it was really much a drive to pursue it. And whereas a lot of the people I went to primary school with didn't attend university unless they went to Perth High School.
Wow. And so on that transition, in terms of your work environment right now, and then your work ethic on self-reliance, you said that you have to have working with different personalities, but which made you more resilient in some way. So talk some more scenarios, how you have felt that has helped you in working in different segments, or working with different segments of friends, and then
yeah, it's certainly shaped my work ethic. Even through university, you've got group projects where you're forced to be with people that you've never interacted with before, and your marks are reliant on someone else's work and their marks are reliant on yours. And in that case, you've got to buy in. There's no option to cheat the system, much like an office environment or work somewhere else. You're going to be partnered with people you don't like, and that's just a reality of life. But I think by having that drive yourself and just pursuing your best effort, you can't fault yourself for what others do.
And talking about your subjects of economics, I'm very keen in knowing your view, and then there are many economic theories being taught across the curriculum, and there are many economic theories in play. What's the parallel you can draw in terms of your learnings, but what the practicality of where the Australian economy is also going? So if you want to link what you know, and then what you have seen and your observation on the Australian economy.
My economics was entirely taught in university. I didn't do it in high school at all, although I had friends that did it. But from my understanding, high school economics doesn't go beyond first year university economics. But in terms of what theories we are seeing, Australia's economy is first and foremost a mainstream liberal economy in the Keynesian sense. The government intervenes to smooth the business cycle, tax during periods of economic growth, and spend during periods of economic downturn. Well, at least in theory, we see that political motives get in the way of increasing taxes during productive booms, and spending is a very politically powerful tool. In terms of that, the best way I can understand Australia's economy is through the public choice theory lens, in which political agents are just as self-interested as an economic one. People need to return votes, and so pork barreling exists. The government budget increases because bureaucrats don't have an incentive to cut their own budget. Those sort of things get involved with the economic process, and at the moment we're seeing a rise in protectionism globally. It'll be a matter of time before Australia succumbs to it.